Well, hello there everyone, and it is NaNoWriMo day 5. My word count is exactly the same as it was last night because this has been diem interruptus, and I have had a chance to do nothing today, so I figured that I would get this done now, and then I would have the whole evening free. So, today I'm going to show you how to do NaNoWriMo entirely on your phone. Yes, this is possible. If you like technology, then this is totally the way to go for you. So I'm using a phone that's not mine. This is my hubby's phone, and I am doing it so that I can show you my phone. Now, the first thing you're going to need is to log on, whatever your built-in browser is, to the NaNoWriMo website. There I am. This is my NaNoWriMo account. I'm not going to show you all the login process. The address is nanowrimo.org, and you log in with your information, and then it says all the various stuff that you have going on. There's my novel information. Here is my word counter. As you can see, it is not budged at all today, which is bad, but we'll see what I can do. These are my personal badges. These are participation badges, the ones I've earned through writing, and personal achievement stuff that I've awarded myself. I've mentioned those before. There's more information here. The big thing that's important is the updating your word count key, which is right there, and you can just tap that and update your word count, and then hit update, and it registers it on the website, just as if you've done that on your computer. So that's the first thing. We'll get rid of that. Now, the second most important piece of stuff here, do I have it on? No, I don't. Okay, well, back it up and I'll open it up. The next most important thing you're going to need is some kind of cloud function where you're going to save your documents. I use Dropbox. You can also use Google Drive. There's one for Microsoft OneDrive or whatever it is. Whatever your preference is, that's what you can use. And the reason why is so that your stuff is not saved just on your phone, it's saved elsewhere. But the big important deal, that's in the apps, is you will need a word processing program. I use Microsoft Word, which you can get specifically for Android. Now, I don't know if it's available for iPhone or not, but these are all my Word documents, which I have saved on the phone as well as on Dropbox. I've checked the option to allow me access offline as well as online. Don't do this with everything, because if you do, you will end up using up your data like Pac-Man eating little dots, because it will just suck it right up. So, only one at a time, right? Way the Gun was my last project. I haven't been doing Nano on my phone. I'm just showing you how it can be done. But other things you can do, if you don't like Word, you can also use, there's an app for Wattpad. There's an app for Google Docs. Just search for them in the Play Store, and you will have access to your favorite word processing system wherever you are. Really handy stuff. The Word app used to be crap for Android phones before, but it has much improved. If you've not seen it in a few years, you can use it now. Now here's another program. I've spoken of this one before. This is Write-O-Meter. Write-O-Meter lets you track your projects. This is my current project. Let me show you. First of all, we have writing quotes. You probably can't read that. It says, "I don't wait for moods. You accomplish nothing if you do that. Your mind must know it has got to get down to work," by Pearl S. Buck. So that's, and that little function there, of course, is the share function. I'm inclined to tweet those occasionally when I find them inspiring, when I'm actually writing. Here's your menu, project overview, writing log, timer, treats, toolbox settings. Okay, so the important things you're going to want here. Writing log, that's what that is with the projects, and I'll show you that in a minute. timer. You hit that, it gives you an automatic 25-minute timer. It's automatic. It will just run. That's it. You can't shut it off. It's really funky. I'm not going to turn it on right now because I'm in the middle of making a video. Maybe I'll turn it on at the end of the video and do my timer just to show you, but it's pretty cool. Treats. Treats are kind of interesting. Let's see if I can get in there. Alright, so these are options that you can award yourself. It keeps track of things in guavas. It gives you a guava for completing 25 minutes of uninterrupted writing. You can also, I believe, set it to do a certain word count. When you've got that set up, you can allow yourself little breaks. You know, take the dog for a walk, eat a cookie, stuff like that. So that's a kind of fun way to reward yourself for working hard. Going back to my writing log, this is my current project, number of words, project started. I can download it. I can add another entry to it with that little plus sign there. It's pretty self-explanatory. Really handy. I really like it. I highly recommend it. Now, another significant app you're going to want, I guess I'll open it up. This little doodad, OneNote. Now, you've probably seen that on your Windows 10 system, and I think they started introducing it in Windows 8. And you have probably not bothered to pay much attention to it. But what this is a place to keep track of important information. Now, and it's just like a notepad, right? There's my notebook. I've saved it to sync with my computer. So I could add another notebook there if I wanted to, right? I could set it to sync. There's settings. I could add a special badge. Right, I want to get into Diane's notebook. No, that one. Okay, so there's all my stuff. There's all my little tabs that I've made. Now, there's a note specifically for the Weird West Chronicles. These are notes for my novel, The Cloud. This thing was absolutely invaluable to me last year when I was writing The Cloud, which is a hard science fiction novel that requires a lot of information. I'm going to go in there just to give you an idea. These are the different categories that I created that had stuff to do with what I was writing. And most of these are links. And this way, I don't have to make a whole bunch of messy bookmarks in my browser. I just click on that, and I go into whatever link I want. Let me start, I'll show you asteroid mining. See, links, information on what they were. I could go right there and check that information right now. So there is everything you would need to do NaNoWriMo entirely on your phone. And if you don't want to do it entirely on your phone, it's useful apps. You can write in the supermarket that way. You can write waiting in your car to pick up your kids at school. And I thought you might want to know. And I'm going to let you go now. Thanks for joining me. I got to get back to work. I'll see you next time. Bye.